We do.
There should be an additional strong bad option for points. That's actually a good idea. I like that.
I do like that too.
Wait, no, that doesn't make Knuckles...
No.
Oh, no, two more... I see, 2 more years. 2 more years.
2 more years, yeah.
Oh, we could have had Whalmer?
Yeah, we should have gone for the Whalmer.
We could have had
and then
Whalmer,
also,
and instead
not only would we have had a
murdered?
whale... not only would we have a whale on our team, but we would still have Gerard.
We could have had Whalmer, and instead Gerard Way got murdered. What the fuck? Old Man Shadow?
Old Man Shadow.
Mr. Mistopheles, or whatever his name is?
Mr. Mistopheles is not an old man, I will have you know. You need to see the movie, Eric.
I do.
You can't keep coming in with these hot, like, parachuting in with your hot cat takes, but they're all wrong.
I've seen the play. I've seen the show.
You haven't seen Cats then yet.
Okay, so what do any of these moves do? Fucking Christ. The user locks the target and protects from fleeing and just fucks it up real bad. Stat change affecting the target turns topsy-turvy. Superpower. Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say I started a Letterboxd account finally, and my first review was of Cats.
Nice. Tails is 8? Ugh.
Tails is 8.
I don't
Tails is
understand
8. I mean, he sounds like an 8-year-old, but then you go on the internet and there's lots of porn of him.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah.
Right, Shadow is extremely old because he's manufactured and weird and shit.
So I know that at one point there was like a Nintendo DS Sonic RPG. I'm wondering if maybe we played that on stream.
That game was made by BioWare.
Was it really?
Yes.
So that seems amazing. We have to play it, right?
Yeah, I would absolutely play Sonic. What is it? Sonic the Dark Brotherhood or something?
Something like that.
It's something. It has a wild subtitle.
Yeah.
Like a very...
I'm just saying, people like us playing RPGs on stream, and they like us playing Sonics on stream.
I would absolutely play this fucking Sonic nonsense. Yeah. We gotta switch out this Murdermon.
How old is Silver? Isn't Silver like a robot?
No, Silver's not a robot.
I clearly wasn't paying any attention in Sonic 06.
Silver's from the future.
Oh.
Not every... Okay, wait.
Not everyone
Do
from
you
the future
think everyone from the future is a robot? Sonic Chronicles the Dark Brotherhood.
I mean,
thank you.
Yes, clearly I do. Are you not planning, Eric, to be a robot when the future comes?
It is a Nudibranch. Very good catch,
cute.
Morphatron. And it's adorable. Unfortunately,
yeah, I like it.
Unfortunately, it does spit its guts out.
I don't like that.
That's why it's called Puku-Muku.
Oh, Puku-Muku.
It does,
its mouth is a butthole.
It does have bad butthole mouth.
Does it got mouth in the back and butt in the front?
Do you remember
They just farted us.
Do you remember the Monster Rancher monster with just the hole in its butt? No, it wasn't.
Eric, every night before bed, you know how, like, if you leave your Nintendo on all week when you go out to winter vacation and you come back and the Mario map is just burned into your TV?
Yes!
It's that for me, for that monster.
Is the map like a...
Mouth like a hoe.
I love everyone here.
Hoe. By the way, if nobody has heard the Call Me Maybe Head Like a Hole mashup, just YouTube that.
Oh, that one's really good. Call Me a Hole.
That one slaps.
Call Me a Hole is very good.
Yeah.
God damn. Can't wait for
Sonic Team Racing is stupid because none of the characters' driver's license. Is it not a kart game? Are they driving, like, road legal vehicles?
Tails is 8 and makes and pilots multiple airplanes.
Yeah, it's true. His whole big thing is being a pilot.
Right. That is his identity, is being a pilot.
Yeah, is pilot. If he was in Cats, he'd be called Rumpeltails the Pilot Cat.
God.
You were the one that broke the seal on Cats this week, I'll have you know. It wasn't me.
I don't know why I made that choice, but I honestly feel pretty good about it.
Yeah. So I don't know if you know this, but Melissa in the chat has never been to a Taco Bell.
But by choice, I'm assuming? I mean, I guess, of course,
I think it just hasn't happened. So, and she's also not seen the movie Cats.
So what you're saying is...
And we also live in a state with legal weed.
Okay. Get some weed, set up a cat screening at Taco Bell. That's what I'm hearing.
I would love to do that. I would do that if that is a thing that we could do. Instead, I think we are going to do the weed, and then we're going to watch the cats, and then I'm going to take her to the Bell.
Have fun printing out your boarding pass at the librarium.
I also don't own a printer at home.
Have fun wherever you're going.
I know how it be. I do have to figure out what to suggest she order for the first ever Taco Bell.
You would love to never get kicked out of a Taco Bell? Okay, it's pretty hard to get kicked out of a Taco Bell. Io and I were at the Taco Bell Cantina in, where were we? Cleveland? And, you would have to try pretty hard. There was a guy who tried pretty hard to get kicked out of the Taco Bell Cantina, and did Keith fail to get kicked out of the Taco Bell? Also, was that his name?
I'm gonna Google and see if there is a booze Taco Bell near us. It's called Taco Bell Cantina, right?
Yes. All I'm saying is we had the Mountain Dew fucking blue murder slushy or whatever.
Baja Blast.
Baja Blast, yeah. Yeah, everybody knew Keith was the thing.
Okay, it looks like the nearest Taco Bell Cantina is in Vegas, so...
Alright, well, that's a whole
We're gonna go to a Reggie Bell, just the regular Bell.
The normal Bell.
Yeah.
Everyday regular Bell. That does sound like a sick road trip.
I mean, that would be very in the, Harold and Kumar vein, right?
Right.
We could, the thing about Denver is I could drive to Las Vegas in a day.
Yeah.
If I drive to Las Vegas right now, I'll be there by morning.
All I'm saying is, I'm pretty sure I'm going to a wedding in Vegas in May. So...
Okay.
Clearly, we should go to. We should.
I'll drive to Taco Bell.
Reggie Bell. Confused. Gotta get out of here. Oh, I see. Omega, you say you have an upset. We missed that. What's up? What's up, friend?
What is your upset?
We also have important questions on deck. As well.
Yeah, it looks like the chat's about to... There's a lot of shit popping off in the chat.
I love it. I love our chat. It's the best place.
Yeah, it's the best chat on Twitch.
Best chat ever. Is there... Ooh, okay. Are they comfy for playing? That is an important detail. Also an important question.
Yeah, that was the other question I was gonna say, because, yeah.
Are you going somewhere where people are likely to be shitty to you?
Baltimore to Atlanta, I think, is gonna be okay. It'll be a good story for somebody.
That sounds like a story that I won't be happy about.
Yeah, not a good story for us. And life insurance is not good for the person who dies. They should call it fuck your dead insurance. Like, oh shit, I died insurance. That's like, you make it sound like, oh, you're still alive. It's life insurance, but it's not.
Right, it's insurance for when you don't have your life anymore.
Yeah.
Are we saying that cops are a mitigating factor or like a risk factor?
I assume a risk factor because it's Emma saying it.
Okay, yeah, that is true. It's Emma saying it.
Yeah, Emma is the one who didn't even want to call the cops when we were being chased by a murderer.
I think they don't.
They don't. They don't.
I'm pretty sure that they do not.
So I actually have a workaround for you here.
Well, hang on, hold. Let's
not on the suicide. No, on the overalls.
Okay,
sorry.
Cool. Because we were about to get banned from Twitch.
Nope. That was not what I was talking about.
Okay, for the overalls, please.
All I was trying to say.
This is fair laughter, by the way, is what this is.
All I was trying to say is that the thing you have to do is make sure that all of the pictures of you on Google image search that come up when you Google your name are you in those good gay overalls.
Oh, yes, I see.
Because then, if anything happens to you, then that picture is like the picture that everyone will know you by.
Okay.
So you need to like make that part of your brand.
You need to get some SEO.
Yeah. See, that was still kind of ghoulish. I was still talking about death in a way that was maybe not great. But it wasn't as bad as you thought when I first opened my mouth. And really, isn't that what matters? That it was better than you thought?
It was better. We have a history of me seriously misunderstanding you during Pokemon. There's this, and then there's last time when in the previous game when I thought you were talking about 9/11.
I don't remember that one.
We were in like a burned out tower. And they were talking about the thing that happened here in the past, and you made some mention of that, and I was like, are we...
We clearly all want to see pictures of the overalls.
If these are the overalls I'm thinking of, they're very good. And I think I modded you because last time, at one point, you wanted to post a picture and couldn't, so I modded you to answer a question from like 20 minutes ago.
There was a time here when, like, everyone ganged up and attacked on some rando who came in and was an idiot, and then we just modded everybody who was in the chat, and it was amazing.
That was a fucking awesome. That felt so nice. There is a guy with a shitty, like, homophobic YouTube video where he sings a song about how the rainbow belongs to God or something, and that's what that comment reminded me of.
I don't know if you saw this, Eric, but the Trump administration, of course, banned all foreign embassies from waving the rainbow pride flag on the flagpole at the embassy. Yeah, because fuck them.
Okay.
So what a lot of them have done is they put up much larger rainbow flags, like on the building next to the flagpole,
like in the windows and shit.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking like hanging off the building.
Nice. Like, yeah. That's like step one, right? But I'm waiting for the country that has the fucking wherewithal to just, like, fucking change just to be like, you know what? Until you change this declaration, our flag is half our flag and half the rainbow flag now. Fucking deal with it.
Well, it's these are U.S. embassies overseas.
Okay, so these guys need to change the U.S. flag, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, which, if you want to replace all them stripes with the rainbow flag, I'm definitely down. I think that would definitely be colonialist to the rainbow flag.
That does feel bad, like a bad thing to do. That feels like something we've done to the rainbow flag that's bad. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I would read it. I would read it as we like colonized queerdom.
That's bad. Yeah, we shouldn't do that.
Oh, these overalls are amazing.
The overalls are very good. Those are.
I really like those.
Are those RuneScape?
Yeah, let's not turn the pride flag into an imperialist icon. That is kind of how I'm feeling about it. Yeah,
absolutely.
Somebody did get kicked out of a private school because they wore a sweater with a rainbow on it.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
That's awful.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, she's probably better off. But fuck that.
Wait, in a picture on their birthday?
In a picture.
Did they not?
On their birthday.
The owl says that people should be allowed to wear their rainbow sweaters.
Yep. It wasn't even somebody who was queer. It was just some little person who liked rainbows.
Right. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, not that should matter, but, like, it just goes to show how, like...
That's so wild.
The bigotry is not even directed. It's just like, what?
Yeah, those were despondent owl sounds for the state of bigotry in this country. Good God. Liquidation.
Oh boy.
There's something going on that I don't
know what this is, but I like it.
I use that a lot. Probably like a few times a sentence.
I don't know if any of you have seen it, but there was like I'm thinking of this like very old image that was going around the internet many, many years ago of just like an astronaut who was like hammered with his like space helmet up against the space bar.
Oh, wow. That's very good.
Yeah.
There used to be a shitty theme restaurant in Times Square called Mars 2112.
I learned about this restaurant recently from Bim Bam.
Oh, that's right. They talked about it.
They talked about it on the Bim Bam.
They did do that. Now, here's the thing about Mars 2112 is that I have also been there.
Now, tell me about your experience at Mars 2112.
So, okay, you know how you go to a restaurant like a shitty theme-ish restaurant like the Rainforest Cafe or whatever, where it's like, hey, look at all our ambiance that you're here to pay for. I didn't mean to camp.
Sure. Sorry, I'm just I am distracted by Crampler and Cook sort of flirting in the chat. This is great.
The wildest fucking thing happening. It's wonderful. Yeah. Okay, so all of the food were $1 million.
Uh-huh.
And
it's Times Square.
Some of the menu items included things like, you know how some restaurants have the soup of the day?
Sorry, what? You cut out.
Oh, you know how there at restaurants you have like the soup of the day, right?
Yeah.
So, what do you think they had at Mars 2112 instead of the soup of the day?
They probably had the ice doesn't melt, it sublimates into gas of the day.
Nope, they had the Martian soup of the day.
Okay.
And that's really emblematic of their lack of commitment to their whole bit. I feel like that, honestly, that's pretty much emblematic of the issue here.
Yep. So was it like the Mars salad of the day? Like it probably wasn't even like the Curiosity Rover cheeseburger or anything. It was probably just like Mars burger.
Yeah. It was just like Mars burger, basically.
Yeah.
The lighting was headache-inducing, and
did they dress like Mars people?
I think so. They also had to, like... You had to watch, like a video that was like you were going through space, but it was just a really shitty video.
Wait, like on your way in? Was it like a Disney restaurant where they're like, all right, step into the Mars rocket, and they play a video and shake your chair?
Well, they don't even shake your chair is the thing. How often do they change the Martian soup of the day? But it was just like... It was horrible. It was a terrible thing. And... Yeah, it was just like... If you went to a Disney World restaurant...
2012 is coming... Like, 2012 is coming right up, Eric. 2012 is soon.
It was 2112.
Oh, okay.
Oh, do I want to learn liquidation? Yeah, I want to learn liquidation. It's better than Razor Shell.
Oh, I don't want to remember Gerard Way.
Gerard Way.
He's dead to me now. I'm all into Murder Man.
Oh, that's right. We have, when we get to town...
Friendship with Gerard Way over.
Yeah. Card Gauge is my new friend. Oops, I didn't mean to run into this guy.
You put on Einstein socks. Is it like socks with like Einstein sticking his tongue out or what?
How good is your wardrobe? Jeez.
Apparently the best.
God damn.
We need to have a conversation on aesthetics at some point.
This is still Route 9. It doesn't matter what I fight. I'm just going to run away from this because I didn't mean to put this here.
You hate Einstein? Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
Einstein was a shitter, if I remember correctly,
was he?
in some ways.
Oh, I don't know.
Am I thinking of the right thing? I don't remember.
You might be. I don't know enough to say it either way. I just think if you have a bad relationship with a family member and that family member gives you something that you associate with them, you're allowed to hate it.
Yeah, that's also. I mean, you're allowed to hate most stuff. No, you're good.
Yep. Yeah, you don't need to send any feed pics. Yeah, that is fine.
He was a womanizer. That's what I'm remembering.
Ugh. Also, we learned recently Isaac Asimov was a groper.
Asimov was a groper?
Yeah, that was a bummer for me because I was, I grew up on his books.
Same.
But, he was apparently just horrible to women and groped them all the time, so yeah.
That's horrible.
Yeah. I always had this image of him just, like, in a room for 12 hours a day, just, like, not ever interacting with anybody because he wrote, like, a trillion books and he, like, very much was that kind of person. Yep. But apparently, whenever he was around, like, women, he would just treat them like shit and try to cop a feel.
Ugh. I also loved Asimov, but now I don't.
Yeah, I mean, I'll still read his books, but I'm going to be thinking about this all the time because, like, that's real, right?
Same.
Like, yeah. Bye, Cook.
Print that boarding pass.
Yeah.
Destroy Doublade. I don't think we're meant to be fighting this guy, by the way. I just, like, went to run back to town and forgot I could fly. Because I'm an idiot.
It's fine. Like, we're grinding and leveling and being and living and live, laugh, love.
Right, I'm just trying not to live, laugh...
those ones.
I'm trying not to live, laugh, love our Pokemon to death is the thing.
Yeah. Also, you just get the sense that Robert Heinlein was just a shitburger, right? Like, he was.
Heinlein must have been, like, at the very least, insufferable to be around.
He was the guy who, like, wouldn't respect anybody's boundaries and was like, look, I don't care, just love everyone. Yeah. Like, and by that I mean have sex with them.
In a creepy way, right.
Yeah. He was the guy who's like, polyamory is great, and by polyamory I mean all the women sleeping with me.
Right, and everyone has to
not respecting boundaries and doing things in an ethical way, but just like, yeah, you kind of knew it from everything.
Yeah,
yep.
Heinlein didn't make like
his books are creepy.
Yeah, he's a creepo.
I don't know anything about Frank Herbert. That would be sad.
Other than how he should have just stopped writing Dune after the first Dune book. Is that?
Yeah.
Because that's how I feel about my memory of the Dune series of books.
I don't remember the full article, the full contents, but I did read that there was like an incredibly sexist man who ran like multiple science fiction magazines back in the day when that was like how science fiction authors broke out and told stories. And he was friends with Asimov, Clarke, and Heinlein. And they all worked together to sort of craft the world of early hard sci-fi, which was very, very masculine. And they were not having any women crash their party. So my assumption is that all three of them are not great in one way or another.
Somebody told you that you say your name wrong?
Well, look, if a man tells you say your name wrong, you say your name wrong. Like, God, clearly.
Damn. Yeah, what the...
It can't be you.
That is a fucking... I can't even fathom hearing a person say that. That's... What?
How did they pronounce your name? Like Eo or something?
I think that is what Carl Sagan says. If I recall. But,
That's some old McDonald had a farm shit right there.
I have not heard.
No, I haven't either.
It was on the company Slack?
What?
What the fuck? Oh, Elspeth, are you still playing the Oko character? That's very funny. In a PM? What the shit? Oh, jeez. Oh my god. Death of Gerard.
I would say it doesn't have to be explicitly non-binary. I would just say queer sci-fi and fantasy.
Okay, so this guy rolled into the conversation being like, I'm gonna tell her she pronounces her name wrong, but first I have to get her to admit it. Like, what the shit?
Well, then he wins, I guess?
Wins what?
Wins the man contest.
Well, here's the death of Gerard Way. Killed by a muscly squid kid.
Yep. Gerard.
He did. He won something. I hope he won leaving the company, but... Right, if you had just... I don't know, if you had just said... I don't know. I got nothing. I don't know. I got nothing for this fucking...
But Eric, if you kicked all the shitty guys out of all the shitty companies, then the world would be a really good place.
Right. So why haven't we done... that? Why aren't we doing that?
Iosif.
So I need to grab some pictures.
No, we're not going to deliberately kill Gerard's murderer. We're going to take him out of the for-profit prison and make him fight for us.
Right. I do like that the Crambler is dropping some fucking Indiana Jones. Jehovah is spelled with an I on us. I'll never forget that fucking scene. I'm just like, oh.
Yep, that is a scene. That is a scene.
Harrison Ford, you got well actually to buy a temple.
Yeah.
No, I know it's true. I just think that's just the only thing I can think. That's where I learned that.
Is it bad that I mostly know that scene from the Matt Murphy Drunken Director's Commentary parody of that movie?
No, that's great. In fact, that's what I wish that I had.
I mean, it is on YouTube.
That's true. Did you know that Graplocked evolves from Clobopus?
Ugh.
Oh.
So this is the evolved version of a thing?
Yeah, Clobopus has 2 arms with boxing gloves on them. It's really cute.
I have not read the Wikipedia page for Typhoid Mary. No. Yeah, I've seen Drunken Director's commentary so many more times than Last Crusade, Emma. I've seen Drunken Director's commentary a good 20 to 30 times.
That's wonderful. Why can't I find a weird picture of Graplocked to put on here?
It features a very young-looking Anders Nelson.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's gotta be a gem. Alright, well here's... Okay, I think I have our picture of Graplocked.
Let's see it.
I'm loading it in. And... boop. Oh, I see. To be constantly reminded. That makes sense. Well, I'll use that then. I was just going to use this bad octopus saying, come at me, bro. But I'll switch back to the Death of Gerard.
Yeah, no, I think that's the best one. The Death
true.
of Gerard picture should be up there.
That's true, because we need to be constantly reminded. That is important.
We cannot never forget. Because isn't Gerard Way the real 9/11?
Oh, God.
Sorry. I just had to...
You had to connect it all up! You had to connect it all back!
Yeah, because jet fuel doesn't melt steel beams, Eric.
Oh, God. I'm gonna throw up into my beer.
Octopus arms can melt chameleon beams. I am a Gerard Way truther.
Gerard Way.
Look, Eric and Senor Cardgage conspired to kill Gerard Way because he was secretly running the world.
That sounds right.
Eric was definitely in on it. Look, we can run back the video. We can run back the VOD. We can spend years on this. See what happened.
Oh my God.
Eric was definitely in on it. I'm sure you can see, like, just a little grin on his face right before Gerard Way dies.
Oh no! And our 6th picture for our Pokemon.
Yeah.
Truck Nuts Incorporated. The library's closed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Does your airport have the
Printy friend?
Does the airplane have the thing where you can put your boarding pass on your phone? Does your airline have that?